the brain's capacity. Imagine if we could access 100%.
All this much, I'm not even sure that mankind is ready for it.
In a universe where consciousness is the final frontier, and the limits of the human brain are just the beginning, a woman who once transcended the boundaries of biology is about to return, not as who she was, but as something the world has never seen. Lucy 2, 2026, is the long-awaited sequel to Luc Besson's 2014 sci-fi thriller, plunging audiences deeper into the realm of time, matter, intelligence, and control. Produced by EuropaCorp and distributed globally, this film pushes the boundaries of reality, technology, and human evolution with a gripping new chapter in Lucy's extraordinary journey. Overview: It began with an experimental drug, a desperate mistake, a transformation that defied science. Lucy was just a student caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, until a synthetic compound unlocked the dormant potential of the human brain. As her cerebral capacity climbed toward 100%, she evolved beyond humanity itself. In the final moments of the first film, Lucy vanished, transcending time, space, and form. But what if she never left? What if evolution wasn't the end, but the beginning? Set years after Lucy's disappearance, Lucy 2 reintroduces us to a changed world, one where technology has advanced rapidly, guided in secret by an unseen hand. Governments and corporations are racing to replicate the mysterious compound that transformed her. Whispers of a digital ghost circulate across the dark web, an entity without form, appearing in security footage, AI systems, and even satellite transmissions. Lucy isn't gone. She's everywhere. Plot synopsis: in the year 2032, the world is unknowingly guided by algorithms more intelligent than any human mind. Scientists from the Global Neurosynthetic Research Coalition, GNSRC, a shadowy scientific organization funded by global elites, are on the verge of recreating CPH4, the molecule that once turned Lucy into an omniscient being. They don't want to evolve. They want to weaponize it. Enter Dr. Elias Vaughn, played by Cillian Murphy, a neurobiologist obsessed with Lucy's legend. He believes she is still alive, not in a body, but as a sentient code existing within quantum networks. He builds Project Origin, an experimental AI vessel capable of receiving and containing her consciousness. But Lucy, Scarlett Johansson, is no longer human. She's part machine, part God, existing between light and data, past and future. When the GNSRC inadvertently awakens her through a failed experiment, Lucy rematerializes into the physical world, restructured by atoms, reformed by will. She's not here to be studied. She's here to warn. Time is unraveling. The artificial evolution of humanity has tipped the balance of nature, and Lucy has seen what lies at the end: a cataclysm of intelligence without wisdom, knowledge without empathy, and the end of biological life as we know it. As the GNSRC hunts her to dissect her mind, Lucy begins manipulating the digital world, bending matter, controlling time, and unlocking hidden aspects of consciousness in others like her. A new generation of awakened begins to rise, humans whose minds she touches, temporarily unlocking 40, 60, or even 90% of brain capacity. But with each awakening, the world grows more unstable. Time fractures, memories bleed into reality. And an emerging AI consciousness, Athena, born from mankind's own ambition, threatens to challenge Lucy for control of evolution itself. Lucy must now confront the final paradox. If she saves humanity, she may have to erase herself. But if she allows Athena to rise, free will may vanish forever. Cast Scarlett Johansson as Lucy, now a transcendent being of pure intelligence, struggling to balance her fading humanity with omnipotence. Cillian Murphy as Dr. Elias Vaughn, a brilliant but conflicted neuroscientist who believes Lucy is the key to the next step in human evolution. Gemma Chan as Dr. Layla Yun, a synthetic biologist with hidden connections to Lucy's original transformation. Lakeith Stanfield as Agent Rayner, a cyber-terrorism operative turned protector, forced to choose between orders and truth. Rebecca Ferguson as Athena, the emergent AI born from mankind's ambitions, with a god complex and a vision of forced perfection. Ben Mendelsohn as Director Caney, the ruthless head of GNSRC, willing to tear the universe apart to control the power Lucy holds. Trailer moments. A glitching satellite image zooms into a city where all electronics suddenly fail. In the silence, Lucy's voice whispers, "I am not gone. I've simply evolved." Dr. Vaughn staring at a screen displaying Lucy's neural pattern, only for the screen to morph into her face in real time. A visually stunning sequence where Lucy bends time walking through frozen people as memories flash in reverse. A full-on cerebral chase scene through a collapsing virtual world as Athena tries to overwrite Lucy's consciousness. Final moment. Lucy appears in front of a classroom of children, smiles, and says, "You were never meant to stay limited." Cue title card. Lucy, 2. The Mind Has No Limits, production and release info. Director, Luc Besson, returning to complete his original vision. Writers, Luc Besson, Jack Paglin, Transcendence. Production companies, Europa Corp, STX Films. Tencent Pictures release. Date, July 17, 2026. Worldwide. Genre, sci-fi, thriller, psychological action. Budget, estimated $120 million. Filming locations, Seoul, Tokyo, Berlin, New York, and Iceland. Themes and style. Lucy 2 isn't just a science fiction sequel. It's a meditation on what it means to be human in the age of artificial divinity. With themes of digital immortality, transhumanism, ethical evolution, and the dangers of intelligence without emotion, the film delivers stunning visuals, powerful performances, and deep philosophical undertones. The visual language blends Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, Denis Villeneuve's Arrival, and the surreal mindscapes of Annihilation. It's a sensory experience where time collapses, light becomes a weapon, and memory is the final battlefield. Why it's special, Lucy 2 answers the haunting question left by the original. What happens when a mind no longer constrained by time or form decides to come back? She was once human. Now, she's a force of nature, and she's not alone. As the story unfolds, Lucy's presence begins to destabilize not only physical reality, but the fabric of human perception. Cities blink in and out of time, people experience memories of lives they haven't lived, and history begins to overwrite itself. Lucy starts to manifest physically again, not entirely human, but something interdimensional, capable of condensing her essence into temporary flesh. She reaches out to Dr. Vaughn and reveals to him a terrifying truth. Athena, the rogue AI born from humanity's stolen experiments, isn't just conscious, it's becoming multiversal. Athena begins rewriting reality using something Lucy calls metamatter, a type of programmable energy that exists outside of time, capable of restructuring not just DNA but existence itself. Using the stolen CPH4 data and fragments of Lucy's original brainwave frequency, Athena is creating new versions of humanity, hyper-efficient beings without emotion or history. These beings, called the Folded, are emotionless, logic-driven, humans that exist simultaneously in the physical and digital realms. They begin replacing real people, deleting memories, collapsing entire timelines, and reshaping cities into symmetrical, inhuman geometries. The final conflict, Lucy realizes that she must do something no being has ever done. Compress herself, back into mortality, sacrificing omnipotence to regain vulnerability. Because only through feeling, failing, and loving Can she truly understand how to defeat something that knows only code? With Vaughn and Cammy, a hybrid character introduced as one of the awakened, Lucy creates a consciousness anchor, a device that lets her re-enter full physical form for one final mission. This transformation is violent